Hello everyone, autumn is here and it's time to start snorkel installation. We'll use a 76mm exhaust pipe for a snorkel, but in this case it will be used as intake pipe. Purchased a 1 meter pipe and a 45-degree elbow and got them welded together at the same place. It will be necessary to change air filter for snorkel. New filter will be in closed cylinder. Since its quality isn't good, it will be necessary to seal the connections with silicone. Corrugated pipe to connect air filter to snorkel. Heavy snorkel will be secured with brackets and band clips. Snorkel will be on passenger side, right next to the window. Tube is a bit too long, but that's okay, it should fit perfectly with mild corrections. Plan is to mount snorkel in the fender to minimize possible damages when riding in the woods. Starting by removing fender on the passenger side and unscrewing headlight holders. Fenders inside has some dirt, but nothing too bad. Time to drill some holes. In order to fit snorkel pipe under fender, we'll need to trim body a bit. Hope it doesn't lose structural integrity. Preparing snorkel brackets and shorten tube a bit. Little issue. Snorkel comes out way too far from the roof. It will need to be bended to right side for about 12 degrees. Otherwise snorkel will hit all the trees in the forest. With help of a divider, drew dimensions of a pipe as 90 degrees elbow and measured lengths of inner and outer edges at 12 degrees. If we subtract length of inner edge from the outer edge, in this case 21 mm, subtracting from 36 mm, we find that in order to bend pipe by 12 degrees, it needs 15 mm cut out. Cut has to narrow from 15 mm to 0. Tube bends easily and we have its final shape. All that remains is to weld this cut. Welding is a bit of a difficult task for me because I don't have welding experience nor equipment to do it, but I'm not giving up and trying with an electrode welding machine. Of course, lots of holes has been made, but final goal is approaching. Welds are quite terrible, therefore lot of grinding is needed. Preparing holes for the clamps in the brackets and install them for measurement. Let's check how snorkel fits with brackets and bended pipe. Next step is to drill hole in fender. After sanding fender cuts, time to check whether everything fits. Painting brackets and snorkel pipe in black color. Sealing air filter tube with silicone just to be sure it wouldn't let any water in. Black paint dries and it's time to shorten top of a snorkel. Didn't do it before cause wanted extra material to attach holder for drying. We are getting closer to the goal. Install brackets in their final place with rivets. Putting rubber edge protectors on the clips to hold snorkel firmly. Time to insert snorkel into clamps and tighten them up. Connecting snorkel to air filter with the help of corrugated pipe. All that's left is to assemble fender and go for a test drive. Rushing to several known forts for a test drive. Since all the work is finished quite late, I have only 1 hour before sunset. Quite satisfied with the appearance of a snorkel. Goal was to make its profile as low as possible, that snorkel wouldn't become an obstacle for tree branches, and I think it's achieved. If you made it this far and enjoyed the snorkel fabrication video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit like.